Hello friends, welcome! Today, we're going on an adventure to Portugal's hidden gems. We're skipping the big cities and heading to the soulful places locals cherish, the real magic of this country. Let's wander cobblestone streets, taste local flavors, and meet the people who make these places shine. I want you to feel like you're right here beside me, experiencing the warmth and beauty firsthand. Ready? Let's go find some magic. Our first stop is Monsaraz, a medieval village perched high above the Alentejo plains, where time seems to slow down the moment you arrive. It's like stepping into a fairy tale: ancient air, whitewashed houses, and cobblestone streets worn smooth by centuries of footsteps. Every corner feels like it holds a secret, every stone echoing with stories from the past. From the castle walls, you get a breathtaking panorama: olive groves, vineyards, and the shimmering Algarve dam stretching out to the horizon. The landscape is a patchwork of green and gold, dotted with the silver leaves of ancient olive trees. The views make you feel small in the best way, connected to generations who've stood here before, gazing out over the same rolling hills and endless sky. Every stone tells a story, and the village invites you to slow down, breathe, and savor the moment. Here, the past and present blend seamlessly, and you can almost hear the whispers of history in the quiet streets. I found a tiny cafe tucked in a corner, where Sophia, the owner, brought me coffee with a smile. No rush, just peace. The aroma of fresh coffee mingles with the scent of blooming flowers drifting in from the square. The sun warms my face, a gentle breeze drifts by, and the only sounds are birds and soft conversation. It's a moment of pure contentment, the kind you wish you could bottle and take home. Monsaraz is a living museum, but it feels alive and welcoming, not frozen in time. The locals greet you with a nod or a smile, and life here moves at its own gentle pace. Every corner reveals a new scene: bougainvillea spilling over a wall, a cat napping in the sun, or a window box bursting with color. An old door hides its secrets, its wood weathered by centuries. It's pure charm, and you can't help but wonder about the lives that have passed through here. Monsaraz isn't just a place you see, it's a place you feel. The atmosphere wraps around you, inviting you to pause and truly experience the present. It invites you to get lost, forget your watch, and just be present. Here, wandering is encouraged, and every detour leads to a new discovery. This is what travel is about: finding peace, beauty, and connection in the simplest moments. In Monsaraz, you rediscover the joy of slowing down and appreciating the world around you. The village is a reminder of a slower, more meaningful way of life, where every day is savored and nothing is rushed. You wander, you breathe, you belong. In Monsaraz, even visitors feel like they're part of something timeless. Monsaraz is a true gem, a little piece of heaven on earth, glowing in the golden light of late afternoon. What a start to our journey. If every stop is as magical as Monsaraz, we're in for an unforgettable adventure. Next, we head to Aveiro, often called the Venice of Portugal, a city where water and life flow together in perfect harmony. But Aveiro has its own unique charm, blending tradition and modernity in every corner. The city's canals are lined with vibrant molicero boats, their painted prows telling stories of the sea. Once used for harvesting seaweed, these boats now glide tourists through the heart of town, offering a glimpse into Aveiro's maritime past. Our captain, Rui, shares stories and local legends as we float past elegant Art Nouveau buildings and stunning azulejo tiles that shimmer in the sunlight, each facade a piece of living history. It's peaceful, colorful, and full of life. Children wave from the banks and laughter echoes across the water. Off the boat, I wander into a bakery for ovasmoles, sweet, delicate treats shaped like seashells, filled with creamy egg yolk and sugar. They're a symbol of Aveiro's culinary heritage, and every bite is a taste of tradition. The whole city feels happy. Pastel buildings reflect in the gentle water, and there's a sense of joy in the air, as if Aveiro itself is always celebrating. Aveiro is a blend of old and new. Historic boats and buildings stand alongside a youthful buzz from the university, where students gather and ideas flow as freely as the canals. Students cycle by, friends laugh in the squares, and the city glows in the golden afternoon sun, casting long shadows and a warm light over everything. It's a place to stroll, sit by the water, and let your worries melt away, surrounded by the gentle rhythm of daily life. Aveiro isn't trying to be Venice. It's proudly, beautifully itself, with a spirit that's both welcoming and authentic. Simple moments here, boat rides, pastries, golden sunsets, become memories you'll never forget, each one a small piece of Aveiro's magic. This city is a true treasure, waiting to be discovered by those who seek beauty, warmth, and a little bit of wonder. Now we leave towns behind for Portugal's wild heart Peneda Gerês National Park, a place where nature reigns supreme and time seems to stand still. The air is crisp, scented with pine and earth, and the landscape is rugged granite, ancient forests, and glacier-carved valleys. It's a sanctuary for those seeking solace in nature's embrace. Waterfalls tumble into emerald pools, and the only sounds are rushing water and wind in the trees. It's a symphony of nature that calms the mind and invigorates the spirit. I dip my feet in the icy Tahiti waterfall, pure refreshment, pure connection to nature. The cold water is a reminder of the raw, untamed beauty of this place. Wildlife thrives here: roe deer, wild Guarano horses, and elusive wolves. Each creature plays a vital role in this delicate ecosystem. Ancient Roman roads and mysterious stone monuments remind you people have lived here for millennia. Their presence adds a layer of historical depth to the natural beauty. Tiny granite villages blend into the land, their traditions unchanged. These villages are a testament to the enduring human spirit and our ability to live in harmony with nature. Hiking these trails, you feel grounded and small in the best way. The vastness of the landscape puts everything into perspective. Everyday worries fade. It's just you and the vast, powerful landscape. It's a place where you can truly disconnect and find peace. Gerês is therapy from Mother Nature, raw, beautiful, and soul-restoring. It's a reminder of the simple yet profound joys of life. Whether you're hiking, kayaking, or just sitting quietly, this place gets into your soul. It leaves an indelible mark on your heart. It's the perfect antidote to modern life, a sanctuary where you can recharge and reconnect with what truly matters. Welcome to Marvão, the eagle's nest, perched atop a granite crag nearly 3,000 feet high. The journey up is winding, but the reward is silence and awe. The village is a fortress, narrow lanes, whitewashed houses, and bursts of color from flowers. From the castle keep, the view stretches across the Alentejo plains to Spain, an ocean of land. Standing on the walls, you feel tranquility and wonder, imagining centuries of history beneath your feet. There's a garden inside the castle, filled with roses and lavender, perfect for quiet reflection. Marvão is a testament to human resilience, built and maintained with care, spirit, and pride. As the sun sets, the stones glow, the sky turns to fire, and the world below feels far away. It's a spiritual experience, a place for contemplation and connection. Marvão isn't just a destination, it's a feeling of peace and being closer to heaven. We return to the coast, to Tavira in the eastern Algarve, a city of history, culture, and relaxed coastal charm. The Quilao River runs through town, crossed by the ancient Ponte Romana bridge. Fishermen mend nets, locals chat at riverside cafes, and the city moves at a gentle pace. Tavira is layered with history: castle walls, 30 churches, and unique pyramid-shaped roofs. To reach the beach, you take a ferry through the Ria Formosa lagoon to Ilha de Tavira, miles of golden sand and clear Atlantic water. The beach is peaceful, never crowded, and even has an anchor cemetery, a poetic tribute to the sea. Back in town, the old market is now a lively hub of cafes and shops. The people are warm and welcoming, always ready with a smile. Tavira is a place to explore, relax, and soak in authentic Portuguese soul. It's a town with character, light, and heart. Next, we visit Almeida, a masterpiece of military engineering on the Spanish border. The entire town is enclosed in a massive star-shaped fortress, 12 points of geometric perfection. Walking through the stone gates, you enter a world of bastions, moats, and history. Almeida was a key stronghold, especially during the Peninsular War, and you can still explore barracks, tunnels, and castle ruins. Inside the walls, life is peaceful. Quiet streets, stone houses, and a welcoming community. The contrast between the fortress's might and the town's tranquility is striking. Almeida's historical military museum brings its dramatic story to life. This place is a monument to endurance and ingenuity, a must-see for history lovers. For our final stop, we find Catella Vella, a tiny whitewashed hamlet on a cliff above the Ria Formosa lagoon. There's little here: a church, fort ruins, a few houses, and a couple of restaurants. The main activity is simply standing on the cliff, gazing at the unreal colors of the lagoon. At low tide, you can walk across sand and mudflats to a long, empty beach that feels like the edge of the world. I sit on a terrace eating fresh oysters from the lagoon, savoring the taste of the sea and the view. Catella Vella is authentic, untouched by mass tourism, and filled with calm, happy locals. The real show is sunset. The sky explodes with color, reflected in the water, and everyone gathers in silence to watch. It's a moment of shared awe and gratitude, a perfect end to our journey. Sometimes the simplest places are the most magical. And just like that, our journey through Portugal's hidden soul comes to a close. Thank you for coming along. From Monsaraz to Catella Vella, we've shared discovery, beauty, and joy. If you enjoyed this adventure, please subscribe and join our community. Remember, always look beyond the obvious. The world is full of hidden gems waiting to be found. Travel is about connection with places, people, and yourself. Be curious, be open, and find your own magic. Until next time, be safe, be happy, and keep exploring. Bye, friends.